try something called the sand lizard. I call it the sand lizard, sorry. Nobody else does. Inspired by David Attenborough, the not too distant past. So arms are out to the side. Shoulders must be away from the ears. Very, very important. So you're in position. Arms out. Shoulders away from the ears. And then you just squeeze one arm. And then squeeze the other arm. So really what I'm doing, what I feel is I feel that shoulder blade muscle again. So across here, I squeeze. So the shoulder should not be shrugging when you're doing this at all. You're staying away from the ears and you just squeeze in. So I hope what you notice is there's nothing else moving. It's not a massive effort if you're in the right position. So if you're already there with your shoulders pulled down, to then lift and lower, it's not a big effort. So if it feels like a massive effort, your posture's not right. Maybe your breathing as well, okay? So then I'm going to add opposite arm and leg at the same time, and then we have sand lizard. So left leg and right arm, squeeze, and lower, breathing in. Opposite. Keep the core switched on tight. If you feel a little bit of pain here, you're not pulling up sufficiently. One thing you can do is put something like this under here. Now that will, you'll have to fiddle a bit with the position, but that will help support the pulling up and help to avoid pain here. Lost my pillow now, but never mind. Get another one. There we are. So, squeeze and stretch. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, stretch, squeeze. Breathe in and lower. Couple more. Breathe out, stretch, squeeze. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, stretch, squeeze. Breathe in, relax. Finish off with a shell stretch. This is the shell stretch. Try it with the arms forward. Pat yourself on the back. Well done, me. Nearly finished. This is good, isn't it? So, going to finish off with the shoulder bridge. I always like to finish off with the shoulder bridge because it's my favourite move. So, the idea of the shoulder bridge is you use your stomach muscles and your glutes. Really good, strong glute work here. Try to avoid overusing the legs because really what you want is a segmented shoulder bridge. Particularly good on the way down to get segmenting. Roll it down one segment at a time, one vertebra at a time. Breathe into the rib cage. Pull in the core. Breathe out. Now, because this is aimed at my existing clients who have already heard of lateral breathing, I hope you know what I mean when I say it's very important that you breathe laterally into the rib cage when you're doing the shoulder bridge and other exercises, because if you try to belly breathe in at this point. I'm not sure if I can do it, to be honest. Anyway, so you would dome your stomach and drop your bottom. Immediately I feel backache there, and you've basically ruined the line. You've ruined the whole point of the exercise, really. You've dropped your bottom, all the strain's on your back, stomach's doing nothing. So avoid at all costs any doming or belly breathing whilst in midair with the shoulder bridge. Word of caution with shoulder bridge, it's very lovely, great for your spine, as long as you don't overdo it. So you go up to perhaps a maximum of a straight line between knees, hips and shoulders. No further than that. Don't go beyond that. No higher. No need. Already working hard here and here. If you push it beyond, you're just making a stretch, but you'll start to tighten up your back. The higher you go, the more your back will hurt. The more your back will tighten up and use instead of your stomach. Also, very important, you'll be putting weight through the neck. So when you're doing shoulder bridge, you might want to take everything away. Have no pillow at all. And what you want is the weight, when you're at full height, to be into the shoulders. Shoulder blades, shoulders, that's fine. Not the neck. You don't want your full body weight going into those couple of vertebrae there. Now, I'm emphasising this because one of my ladies, once upon a time, she had neck issues. She had, as she would say, crumbly neck. And she went too high. She knew she had a problem with her neck. She went too high. She took the weight right into her neck. And she caused quite a lot of damage. She's fully recovered now, but it's quite frightening. You don't want to be doing that. Definitely not. So it's fine to go up to weight here, shoulders, shoulder blades. Do not go any higher so that you're taking weight into your neck. So that means if you are very round shouldered and you habitually use a pillow, you may be tempted to go higher. Instead, please remove your pillow and stick with those guidelines. Don't want anyone hurting themselves at home. So you can work harder without going higher. It's very easy. For a start, you can stay there a bit longer and you can do Jane Fonda squeezes. Don't see me, Jane. You're an inspiration to us all. So knees go in and out. The bum's working so hard now to stay up. What you want to do is start drooping down when you're doing that, but you've got to stay up, bum squeezing, hips high, tummy tight, in and out with the knees. I don't know, maybe 5 times, and then roll down. Never forget the main point of shoulder bridge is that lower back, that lovely lower back mobilisation. So that bit there, just there, that's the best bit. So you don't have to go high. If you are going to do the extra work, like I was just doing with the knees, you do really want to try and get shoulders, hips and knees in a straight line-ish. And keep those hips up there. Don't let them drop down too much. If you start to drop down, just roll down. Have a little rest. Do a couple more of those. Don't forget to breathe. You roll up, bum working, stomach working. In and out, in and out. Roll down. If you do get cramp in your back of your leg, obviously stop. Give that hamstring a stretch. Usual reason for cramp in the back of your leg is not using your glutes properly, not squeezing hard enough here. Legs try to do the work, can't quite manage it, get cramp. Okay, that's the usual reason. So bear in mind. Might be worth having a hamstring stretch before you start, actually. Before you start shoulder bridge, have a hamstring stretch. Perhaps to head off any potential cramp. But it probably will still cramp if you forget to use your glutes. Okay? So I'm just going to finish off with some breathing. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Sink into your mat. If you feel any tightness anywhere, just give a little wiggle. Maybe do a bit of tensing and then relaxing. So you can start knees, feet, toes. Tense and relax 3 times. And then release. Fists. Stomach, glutes. Just do a little body check. Tensing and relaxing 3 times. Breathing deep. This deep breathing technique, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Is relaxing. I think we all need a bit of relaxing right now, don't we? So it's relaxing. So when you're ready, you bend your knees, roll over onto your side. Make sure your stomach muscles are switched on before you roll up and come up. So do it safely. Rounded fashion. Rounded spine. Looking at your legs. Walking your hands up. Bye-bye. 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 Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Give yourself a clap. See you again soon. Bye.